The majority of the phone calls that I get are either on Friday evening or over on the weekends, and that's really where nobody wants to talk to me, and nobody's ever calling me saying, "Hey, everything's okay." It's usually there's a fire, help us put it out.
Yeah. But Chuck, you're the kind of person we should be talking to because resiliency should be built into everything we do. It seems to me sometimes it might be something that's a little bit of an afterthought sometimes in the rush to get things stood up. But from a basic, knowledge setting perspective, give us like the 101 level of what is business continuity and the disaster recovery look like and where does that resilience come in?
Sure, sure. So the resilience is going to come in on the preparing side, so the planning side, and so really at the top of the pyramid is crisis management, which is all hazards, all events, the management and coordination of an entity's response and recovery to any disaster event, any crisis event. The business continuity portion is all of the planning and activities and strategies that go into maintaining your business when there is a disaster. Again, that's any disaster. So that could be a cyber attack. That could be a natural event like a mudslide or a hurricane. So the continuity portion is really identifying and addressing the strategies and activities, get those put in place so that your critical elements of your business can be maintained during and following a disaster.
So when do you start the planning? And I'm sure you're going to say like right away, right at the very beginning.
Always, yeah. An organization should never stop planning. It is truly the hallmark of successful responses and recoveries following a crisis event is part of that begins at the planning stage. So in that preparedness part of training, exercises, building the plans themselves, communication generally is where event response fails is right out of the gate with communication and having frameworks and plans in place with folks that are trained and know how to use them is really paramount to guiding a company through a disaster event.
So if the best time to start planning was yesterday, I'm guessing the second best time is today.
Correct. Correct. Absolutely.